Hi there and welcome back to the Dark Queen of Krynn. I am Byron, and in the last video we defeated a few vampires, or we rather banished them. But nevertheless they're gone now, so we can move on. And we're still in New Aurim, exploring the city. Rows of bodies hang from the eaves of buildings. That is where the vampires were in, the Temple of Ildamar. It's empty now. So, an elderly man approaches you. Greetings, I'm sorry, but I am not accepting petitions today. Your ring glows brightly, so apparently he's a draconian in disguise. We try to talk to him. If you do not leave, I will call the temple priests. What do? We attack. The man shimmers and transforms into a draconian. Others leap at you and attack. Alrighty. So, what do we have here? We have a few enchanted bars, an enchanted auric, and more enchanted bars. Let's attack them. You yell. You put the Mace of Disruption away and use the short sword. No, the long sword +4. Fuck! Let my mages do something right now! Asshole. Can't quite believe it. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, forget it. Rather do it like this. It doesn't matter anyway. At least the enchanted auric is not... Oh, fuck, he's too close. Magic missile. He goes mad. Cast another magic missile. Rises in a new form. Very well. Cast a magic missile on him. Recaldarian loses her weapon. Fuck. Well, what else do you have, my girl? You have a mace. Guess you need to use that then. You get in there. Thanks. Cast another magic missile on him. No, wrong button. I wanted to hit C because you cast another magic missile on him. Oh, for fuck's sake. That's it. Done. Now we wait for the Big Bang. There it is. No, I don't want to continue the battle. Thank you. Almost 12,000 experience points. What do we get? 4 gems. And that's it. No, I will not go back and take it. The house is strangely barren. Few furnishings or belongings remain, and Kobitai can level 2. This is nice. A camp view. So you have lost a weapon, I think. There it is again. Did you lose anything? Yeah. But you didn't lose anything, right? You still have your flail. This is good. So, yeah, enchanted bars. Normal bars can take your weapon when they die. Enchanted bars can take it at any time. A temple press gang is kicking in doors and clamping people in irons. A woman runs up to the temple inquisitor. My husband, why are you doing this? He strikes the woman and shackles her with the other captives. Your ring glows. Apparently more disguised draconians. What do you do? We attack them. A battle begins. Well, you first of all cast a blade barrier. This might hurt. You still do it though. That didn't do shit. Targeted here. Nice. You cast DBF. If you can find it. There it is. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or if I could take this one, it doesn't make a difference, does it? No, it doesn't make a difference. 1, 2, 3, 4. That would hit Randy as well. I don't want that. So we only take you. Oops. Yeah, enchanted Cyvex, when they die, they blow around like that. It's annoying as fuck. Hey, that was totally uncalled for. You know what? That mage annoys the fuck out of me. Power word kill. Slain. Exactly, this is how you do it. Oh well, blade barrier. It's fun for everyone. And they die. No, I don't want to continue the battle. Thank you. 9,657 experience points and treasure again. What do we get? Money, 11 gems. And item-wise, just non-magical stuff. We leave. No, I don't want it. The prisoners are shocked that you have beaten the Temple Inquisitors. They plead for you to release them from their chains. Will you release the prisoners? Sure thing. You release the prisoners from the chain gang. That was a kindness. If you are truly of good heart, then seek out the Mislaxa cleric at the tavern. Thanks. We shall do that. The viewport opens. It is the heroes who rescued the hostages. We welcome you to our cause. Thanks. What can the rebels do for you today? Well, you could let us train. So we don't need the evil guys to train. That means we can slay them. Very nice. Silver Saint will become a level 26 cleric. And Kobitai will become a level 22 thief. Thank you. We begin adventuring. We rest, we fix, and rest again. 10 hours. So, did you get any new spells? Yes, you got one. Let's get another blade barrier. Thank you. Let's save and move out. Take this short sword, it has served our cause well. Okay, 266 experience points, and we get a short sword. Take it. So here we are. What is that? Inn of the Dead. The innkeeper approaches you. Greetings, I'm honored to have you stay at my humble inn. A nice quiet room. There seem to be several of those, but we have just rested, thank you. So, well, what else could we do? The Inn of the Dead, we could go in here. The viewport opens. Cautious human eyes peer out. What do you soldiers want? We talk. Oh, you're here for the passes. Enter. A well-dressed human lets you inside. I'm the commander's physician. He has been afflicted by mummy rot and is very weak. Please don't anger him. You find a bedridden human with wrinkled and blotchy skin. Not a pretty sight, eh? Better than having those Hittites collect me. I know all too well how we recruit our undead army. I expect you here to collect your orders. This pass will get you into the palace. Collect your recruits and escort them to Hawk Bluff. Even a zombie could do it, so you shouldn't have any trouble. This is all. Step to it. The physician escorts you out. And we have clay pass now, as well as the Thanel army uniforms, and still the Iron Dragon Scale and the Ring of Deception. Okay. So, what is in here? A viewport opens. Frightened human eyes look out upon you. Ah, the heroes who rescued my people from the Hith. Welcome, please come inside. A middle-aged human lets you inside his house. How can I help you? Oh, we can talk. What did you want to ask me about? How are the undead watchmen? The press gangs arrest the townspeople and deliver them to Trendemir. The tyrant turns these poor souls into undead army. Into his undead army, probably. The tyrant Trendemir. He was a petty religious official who took power from the king and is now the shadow leader of our kingdom. He brought the plague to these draconians upon us. He brought the plague of these draconians upon us. And the palace. The draconians guard the palace at all times. Odd thing though, I've noticed more draconians leaving the palace than entering. Well, there are many draconian checkpoints, and you will need a clay pass to get inside. Well, we have a clay pass, and maybe the draconians are actually breeding in there. That wouldn't be the first time that has happened. The viewport opens and tiny suspicious eyes stare out. An abrupt male voice blurts out, "Who sent you?" "Well, the rebels sent us." "Ah, then you must be the heroes who rescued the hostages from the Hith worshippers. Welcome to my shop." This picture always worries me. If this is her arm, well, this is her one arm, and this is another arm. Is it taken off? Is this blood here? Or maybe her arm is here on the side, and then it goes out here. Well, it goes down here and this out, and I don't know what that is. Is she carrying a child in her arm? Or what is that green thing? It's odd that it actually connects here where the arm comes out. I think this picture is, well, it's a little unfortunate. It may imply other things. Okay, what do you have to sell? Wand of magic missiles, wand of lightning, wand of ice storm. Nothing that I need right now. But we could actually try and identify the short sword here. Short sword +4, as I thought. And I'm carrying a few things here, because I'm expecting a party member soon. And I don't know what he has, or she, or it, I don't know. And we will carry a few items for that character, so nothing for us here. So, well, a woman spots you and flees, yelling, "A press gang is in the quarter!" No shit, then we better encamp and save. Or did she think we are the press gang? The Quiet Candle Tavern. A half-elf man is standing bar and his wife is serving beverages. A Mislaxa cleric is sitting nearby. What do? We talk. The cleric says, "Brave heroes, thank you for freeing the hostages. Take this talisman. With it you will be aided by friends of Miss Laxa against the Hith worshippers." And we gain experience. Use the talisman to enter the rebel street house. There you will find friends. We have already been there. They have been friendly. A corpse with a stake through his heart lies rotting in the gutter. Apparently no vampire. Miss Laxa Priest welcomes you to the temple. How may I help you? Okay, we could heal, rest, or leave. We don't need to rest, but it's good to know that we could. I've heard of your daring rescue of the hostages. For some time we have sensed great evil in this palace. Will you investigate it? Sure thing. Please do us the honor of accepting this token of our appreciation. What do we get? Cleric scrolls. You take them. View item ready use. Oh, I can't use it here. Encamp. View item. What is on that? Restoration, resurrection, and blade barrier. That's good. But I don't really use that stuff. Oh well. Let's move on. A temple press gang is kicking in doors and clamping people in irons. Your ring glows. What do you do? What do you always do? We attack. Oh well. It's the same as always. We have an enchanted Psyvac, a Thenel wizard. You start with the DBF, because that's always fun to watch. So Sylvia should be out of range. Yes, she is. You do the same for those guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, that was fun, right? What's up with you? You know what? Nobody likes you. Die. Hey, manual. Where is it? 6. Oh, this is... Yeah. Guess what? We have another one for you. Why is that still here? Okay. We have one. That's the important thing. What did we get? Money, 11 gems, and item-wise, we don't need that, thank you. No, I don't want it. The prisoners are shocked that you have beaten the Temple Inquisitors. They plead for you to release them from their chains. Will you release them? Sure thing. You release the prisoners from the chain gang. That was a kindness. If you are truly of good heart, then seek out the Miss Laxa cleric at the tavern. Thanks, but we already did. No one seems to be home. Overturned tables and chairs suggest a struggle. Really? The door to this sealed quarter of town is solidly blocked. You cannot pass. You cannot pass. Oh well. A small child whistles an alarm, then runs into one of the buildings. They think we are with the army. Actually, we're not, but whatever. Let's take a look. Inn of the Dead. No, thank you. We encamp. We save. And move on. A sickening stench wafts from the palace. A temple press gang is kicking in doors and clamping people in irons. We attack them. So, what do we have here? Oh, interesting. Well, I didn't do shit. That's rather unfortunate. DBF. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or Randy could take one for the team and we would get that other mage. How many hit points do you have? Enough. I'm sorry, Randy. It's for a good cause. Why didn't you save, Randy? Ugh. Done. Cast. Heal. On him. Shit! This is not good. Well, you are healed up again. Okay. I'm sorry, this is calls for another DBF. I would have hoped to get the kill the Cypher before he closes the distance, but apparently that doesn't work. 1, 2, 3. On second thought. 1, 2, 3, 4. But the problem is when the Cypher dies, he will still hurt us. Okay. And we have won. That was fun. Almost 10,000 experience points. And what do we get? 11 gems. And item-wise, just non-magical stuff. No, I don't want it. The prisoners cheer the defeat of the Hith Temple Inquisitors. They plead for you to release them from their chains. And we do so. You release the prisoners from the chain gang. The man and wife thank you. May Miss Luxa reward you for your deed this day. Thanks. That's very kind of you to say. Let's see. Thanol guards eye you suspiciously. Well, that's what the Minotaur guards did as well, and it didn't help them much. So, we rest, we fix, and get our shit back. We can leave, thank you. So, we still need to kill the guards in the barracks. I think this will probably be a rather difficult fight. A recently slain body hangs from a pole. Tortured screams echo through the streets. City prison. I think it was here. Yeah, probably. So, we see how that works out. Okay, let's go in then. Greetings, fellow soldiers. What can I do for you today? Any news? A notice on the wall warns of rebel ambushes in the western quarter of town. Well, actually not only in the western quarter of town. As you attack, the guard cries out, "Rebels! To arms! To arms!" Yeah, well. And the problem, as you see, is actually we have a group of them in here. We have another group up here and one here. And I only have two mages to actually cast DBF. This is rather unfortunate. So you go down here. Done. And you cast a blade barrier. You cast a DBF. Right about here, I think. Yeah. Manual targeted here so that you get the mage. Well, what do you do? Shit. This is not funny. You are dead. So, you form up a barrier here. Done. Guard. Okay. Done. You cannot cast. Well, you can use a wand of fireball. Up here. So, what else? You could try and attack this one. Doesn't do shit. Ha! Another blade barrier. How funny. Can you please tell me how a mage that is caught in a blade barrier and should be hurt every turn can cast spells? I'd really be interested to know how that works. You move out. And actually, move away. Done. View items. You use... Didn't you have a staff sling somewhere? Your hands are full. You need to get rid of the shield then. Can you cast? Yes, you can. The question is, where do you cast? Probably up here, or rather here. Maybe here, because you have a chance of taking them out. Q. Then you also cast a DBF and you target it up here. No, there's nobody actually here. Would you be so kind and die? Maybe my characters are a little high leveled for a silent spell, but whatever. Exit. What could you get here? Oh, we could try him. I'd miss. Well, Blade Barrier is a nice thing, right? Well, that worked nicely. You can cast a heal on yourself. Oh, you annoyed the fuck out of me. Oh, that actually was a hit. So, guess what? Delayed Blast Fireball for you down there. Yeah. Have fun. Well, you can't cast, and he has been hit. What about you? Have you been hit? Done. Aim. That worked nicely. Why? Oh no, he moved. I didn't move, he moved. That's cool. Let's see. We have you with 5 hit points. And we have you with 21 hit points. You're down to 31 actually, this is not much. So I don't fuck around. Yeah, maybe overkill, I don't care. The important thing is that they die. How many movements do you actually have? Fuck off. Thanks. And now to you. Then you cast a heal on her. What are you doing so close to Kobitai? Well, if that is how you wanna play it, we actually have a shield and a longsword for you. You have 58, you have 26. Wow, they have a lot of hit points. Not enough though. And down here there's nothing but blade barriers. That's cool. Done. Aim. Done a manual and poof. Killed by the wizard. Aim next. Target. Thank you. Not with that weapon. This may be a valid point you have here. But we have almost won this battle. Although it was quite a tricky one. And this isn't the first time I tried this. No, thank you. Good riddance. 16,870 experience points. What did we get item-wise? Money. 21 gems. And nothing that I actually need. But there's a lot of items, see? None of it is magical though. That's a shame. Exit. No, I don't want it. Well, that was fun. We are in camp and save. An empty office. Thenel Army Paymaster office. There is an open strongbox here full of coins. We get some experience and treasure. Okay, we take 3 gems. Not take the steel though. No, go by. Goodbye. An empty office. A map on the wall shows the Thenolian Empire on Taladas. Well, they're about to lose one city. That's all I can say here. Reds scurry along the gutter dragging pieces of carrion. Can we go in here? Yep. I would love to rest, because that battle was tough. And we will call it a video here and continue the next one. So thank you very much for watching and see you soon.